Hey everyone, Chris with JDS here. Today we're diving into the world of Unisub. From keychains to coasters to name badges like the ones we're working with today, Unisub products are proudly made in the USA and built to impress. Here at JDS, we offer a variety of Unisub name badges in different sizes and materials. Today we're working on the Unisub fiber reinforced gloss name badges. These are perfect for those larger repeat orders you may get from businesses. First, let's start by setting up the template. Now to get the template, we'll go to our website at jdsindustries.com, and at the top you can search for the product by product number, which would be, for this product we're doing a UN5786, or you can search by Unisub name badges. And here it shows up as the product that you search for, whichever product you have, and you can click download template in this area, and that will be your template. And you can also view the how-to instructions on how to sublimate these products if you so desired below. So I have the template open now, so we will take the template, copy it out, both the product and the bleed, and open a new document. And I throw it in an 8.5 by 11 because that's a very common size, easy to use. And import your art. So we'll grab our art for today, paste it in and center it. Don't forget to include bleed on your art so that you have enough room for a full bleed design on the product. And then now, since we've done that, remove the bleed lines that we have in the template file so that those won't print on your art. And then we'll just take this and lay it out so that we can have multiples per page. I usually do typically a 1/4 inch spacing on thicker products like the fiber reinforced plastic, because it gives you more room to tape. So I'll group that and then center it. And then we'll fill out the rest of the page. Perfect, so now we have the whole page filled out. So now you can go ahead and edit the names either manually or whatever data would change, or if you're provided a Excel sheet with the changes that the customer would like, you can also set up a feature in CorelDRAW, it's print merge, or in other software it might be called something else, and you can set that up. We have a video available if you so desire. Now that we have all our name badges set up and ready to print, we will hit print and move on over to laying them out. Now that we have our transfers printed, we will continue with the process. So you take your products here, we have the Unisub badges again, and we will clean these off, make sure that there's no dust or particles that will get trapped and cause extra marks on your product here, and lay them down within the bounds here. That's what the bleed is for. And make sure you're laying the gloss side down. There's two sides, you can kind of see it. One's glossy and one's kind of a matte, messier finish, typically dirtier than the other side. I like to wipe them down as I place them, and then I'll place them all down here usually, and then I'll tape them up. So we'll just place a couple, and then I like to, for speed and of doing larger orders, I will tape a bunch down kind of like this. So I do both sides and then tape these two together, so when you peel them they all come off kind of at once, so it's a lot easier. And you kind of just push it down in the middle, and then those two will be solid with just 3 pieces of tape. So continue taping, and then we will move on to the next step. Now that we have all our badges taped up, we'll head on over to the heat press and get them started. All right, now we're going to lay our press, so we'll start with either a bottom sheet of Teflon, or I like to use paper towels, soft paper towels, because they're squishy. And then we'll lay our substrate on. I make sure the back's kind of clean so it stays nice and clean for the customer. And make sure your paper towels were clean initially. And we'll lay these on. We did 2 sheets, so it saves us some time pressing a bunch of badges. They'll turn out okay. And transfer on top of these badges, face down. And then another cover sheet of Teflon. And then we'll go ahead and press these at 400 for about 1 minute. Now that these are cool after a few minutes, for larger orders I usually like to just let them cool first and then I'll peel them later. So as long as you don't touch them while they're cooling, they should be fine. So we'll peel this and see how they look. And they are wonderful. There's your badge. And that's it. With the right setup and a little know-how, you'll be turning out vibrant, professional quality Unisub name badges in no time. Don't forget, these blanks are made in the USA and built to last, so your customers can trust in the quality just as much as the design. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.